I have a question for you. Who is the best Minecraft player? Now you might be thinking, ooh, uranium, everyone has already made this video before. And I will tell you, it's nobody close to who you are thinking. In this video, I will be dividing players into sections based on what they do. PvP, speedrunning, hardcore, manhunt, blah blah blah. I will also have one wildcard, who may not be the very, very best at anything, but is still amazing at multiple of these things. I will then take who I believe is the best of that category and then compare them to the top of other sections. On to the first section, PvP. Naturally, we all first think of someone like Technoblade, may he rest in peace, Clownpierce, Rasplin, or maybe even someone like Mindmanor or RiceFarmer11. But who I have chosen for the PvP champion is none of these people. She is someone who specializes in 1.9 PvP but can still perform well in 1.8 and Crystal, facing other pros such as Dolly, who is an exposed cheater, and Literal God? My PvP champion is Ivory. She is most well known for escaping extreme prisons like Gaia's Vault and torturing villagers, but is also extremely skilled at PvP. Moving on to Section 2, Speedrunners. The way I will determine the top speedrunner is looking at who has consistently been in the top 10 of the 1.16 RSG leaderboard, although honorable mention to SSG, former world record holder, Magnetic maybe. The current top RSG speedrunners are Feinberg, Rainex, Silver, Dugile, and Xylonox, the current world record holder. All these runners hold 9 minutes or lower times and are considered the best of the best, and I have selected one of these 5. For speedrunning champion, I have gone with Xylonox, just edging out Dugile for one reason I will get to later. On to hardcore. Now this will be a more controversial pick, but I don't care, because I'm entitled to my opinions. This person must still be alive in their hardcore world, so this eliminates Filza and Sandiction. The 3 remaining players I have left are Lockdown Life, SB737, and of course, Luke the Notable. I had to give it to the OG of the 100 Days format that spread across the internet worse than COVID. I know he is only 3,000 something days into his world and has done nowhere near as much as others, but as I said before, he made the 100 Days format, and that is enough. The next section is a lesser-known sub-community of Minecraft, bridging. In my opinion, this is an underrated Minecraft community, not biased. Yeah, I may have grinded bridging for a while, but it doesn't mean it isn't cool. To learn more about the bridging community, I suggest you check out It's a Lizard's videos on the subject, and I will link his channel in the description. For bridging, I have 4 people who I will nominate, being Crimsel, 3clicks, Geklo, and once again, Dugile. I know, he's really good at the game. All these players have achieved the max time on the biggest bridging server, MC Play HD, by using tapped speed tellies with a double head hitter at the end, with Crimsel and Dugile having developed many of the strategies for this time. But one player has held many records across different bridging types on different servers, and this bridger is Geklo. Not much else needs to be said. All this footage was by him though, so go check out his channel. Alright, the next section I have is Parkour, which isn't a very active community as far as I know, but I only have 2 players for this section, Fruitberries and Choof. And the choice is obviously Choof. Have you seen the things that this guy has done? Honorable mention to Parkour Pro Camin18. Next up, Manhunt. First things first, no dream. Just no. Maybe I'll make a dream rant in the future, but that is for another time. This was a tough one, not just to pick a winner, but who to even select for the video. But in the end, I went with Not Vixios, Bablu, Tobias Gaming, and Boostfer. Immediately, I'm going to cross off Boostfer and Bablu because most of their content is mod pack challenges. This leaves Not Vixios and Tobias. I do have to give the nod to Vix, partially because Tobias speaks Polish only, so I don't always know what's happening. I'm sure he's just as good as Vix, and they're both just incredible. The other part of it is Vix has pulled off slightly cooler clutches than Tobias. The 7th section is building. And you know, the obvious choice is Grian, right? No. The man himself has said it. He can't finish the back of a base. However, I will be giving it to another hermit crafter, Gemini Tay. The things she has built with both artificial looking and natural looking structures are incredible. She's arguably the best terraformer / landscaper ever. The 8th and final section is Redstone. There have been some insane creations made with redstone, whether it be something simple and satisfying like a wave machine, or something extremely complex like a literal computer. No matter what, I will never ever say that Mumbo Jumbo is the best redstoner, and I know that the person I have selected as the best redstoner would agree with me, considering he has made an entire video ranting about him. The best redstoner is Crafty Masterman. He's done so many cool things, like a huge repeater made without repeaters that works as a repeater, or a giant piston flying machine thingy. These are what earns him this spot. Okay, now for the wildcard spot, which has to go to Dugile. You already know why. He's a top tier speedrunner and bridger. Let's go to the final bracket to decide who is the best of the best of the best. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Just kidding. I couldn't get a sponsor if I tried. Back to seriousness. What if I told you that the best Minecraft player was none of these people? First, we have to look at the purpose of Minecraft. Beating the Ender Dragon? No, it's a sandbox game. You can do whatever you want. We have to look at the purpose of Minecraft as a game. Other than the purpose to make money for its creators and developers, which it has done with smashing success, the purpose of the game is to help people have fun and to bring them joy. So this video really should be called, Who is the happiest Minecraft player? The answer to that question can't really be answered. Because of how large the community is, the happiest Minecraft player is likely someone random playing on an SMP with their friends. It could be someone I talked about previously, but most likely not. And that is the real answer to who is the best Minecraft player. I know you won't exactly be happy with this answer, so who I do think is the best out of my bracket is Dugile. Drop a comment below on who you think the best or happiest Minecraft player is. A like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. You have no idea how long this took. It was forever. Ah!